Hi, this is G from Native Speakers Academy, and I'd like to just convey a little message to you. Underground education will be taking a little break as I reorganize technical elements, but I'd like to give you something to ponder, and this is my little revelation for you. When things are clear, they are crystal. And so it is visible, at least to me, that no soul can prosper in an environment where they are not free to love. It has been said by many before me that the word parent should really be acknowledged as a verb before it can be understood as a noun. And we could add to that the words mother and father. Concerning the word parent, it truly is something that you do, and as a result something that you become, and not just something that you are. Through my work I have long contemplated over the intersections of parenting and teaching, and I have wondered where we went wrong, as standards and IQ are in general falling across the Western world. One of my conclusions is this: too often, teaching in the modern sense is just the motions of parenting with the emotions removed. It is a cold, calculated, and clinical form of inert, emotionless professional behaviour. The simple and natural art of learning has been overcomplicated with a complex, systematic pedagogy of academiotics and schematic micromanagement. Just collecting facts as a machine would store data is not learning or growing in any true sense. Real learning is a full-bodied, interconnected, deep emotional experience where the inner soul, ghost, or spirit connects with its outer environment to stimulate the very sense of your being. Basically, you can't learn anything if you are unable to feel the difference or change within yourself. And, as I have said before, learning comes from the learner's wants and needs, and nothing of any true relevance can ever be taught if both the learner and teacher, though they may be one and the same, do not value that open principle. It is a change by the self within the consciousness of the self. Thus influenced, we develop our unique understandings of the world and learn to see through our own eyes. To understand the difference between what we have and the realization of our true potential, we must be free to dream and embrace a spirit of creation wherever we stand. To see our growth, we must stimulate ourselves to apply sensory logic through our internal grammar and external rhetoric. The ultimate goal, however distant, is to approach truth, and through truth to find peace. We must come to know who we are, where we are, when we are, And then just maybe we will have the ability to define why we are. And then perhaps even take the next step on that infinite journey of our consciousness. Eventually we must recognize that each action, however small, pieces together the greater puzzle of who we can become and what legacy we may leave behind. To do all of this, we must not be afraid. Wherever we find ourselves, in our families, at school, or through our occupations, we must not be afraid to love wholly, completely, and unconditionally. And that is my thought for you. Please lock it in your mind and don't lose it. Underground education will return in the near future. I promise you. Take care.